Hey guys, just a quick video today. A jersey has arrived in the mail. It actually arrived about a week ago, but I'm just getting around to opening it now. It's come from Jamie, so thank you very much, Jamie, for sending the jersey through. Apologies for taking so long to get a video about it. I've got some phone cases to give away, which is actually a new one for the channel, but I'll talk about those in a minute. And lastly, talk a bit about RugbyPass and Sky TV New Zealand. So, yeah, start with the jersey. It arrived from Jamie, as I said about last week, so thanks again, Jamie. It is a Dragons jersey from the Pro 14. It's a very slick jersey. It just feels really nice. You know, some jerseys feel nicer than others. This one feels pretty nice. It's got the dragon scales, which is a pretty cool effect. Most jerseys don't have that kind of detail on them. They just go plain colors. So, yeah, it's a pretty cool jersey. I'll have to get a hat to go with this. But yeah, very nice. I do feel kind of an affinity with Dragons fans, because when I'm doing my Super Rugby videos and I complain about the Blues not being very successful, some Dragons fans will come along and kind of make me feel a little bit better and say that at least I'm not a Dragons fan, because that's pretty hard work at times. But yeah, good on you, Jamie. Thank you for sending this through. Hopefully I'll get a chance to cover the Pro 14 at some point, so I can have a bit of a better look at the Dragons. Or maybe one day they'll make it to the Champions Cup, because yeah, that's currently the only European club competition that I cover at the moment. But hey, either way, we'll be good, so I'll keep an eye on the Dragons. But yeah, man, thank you so much for sending that jersey through. Second thing is some phone cases. So these guys from Otterbox sent me these. There's a couple of phone cases. What makes these kind of special, I guess, is the fact that they are All Blacks merchandise. So they are All Blacks phone cases, official merchandise with the silver fern logo and whatnot on there. So Otterbox have given me, well, they've sent me these ones to show off, but the ones that they're actually going to give away aren't these ones. They'll send whoever wins the cases a code. That one probably shows that off a bit better, maybe like that. Yeah, it's clear with the silver fern, black with the silver fern. They're both pretty nice. I don't know that much about phone cases myself, but I do work with an IT team in my job. So not telling them about the phone cases having arrived, I just kind of asked a couple of my workmates, what's a good company for phone cases? And Otterbox came up with everyone I asked. So Otterbox phone cases, official All Blacks merchandise. Probably a good thing just in time for the World Cup. So they've sent me these to show you guys, and we're going to give some away. They're also going to give a promo code, which I'll put in the description in case you want to purchase one of these. None of that money goes to me, just keeping that up front. Basically, just if you want one and you want to buy one for cheaper than normal, feel free to use that code. Money doesn't go to me. It is only available for iPhone 10 and some of the derivative models. I'll put the exact models in the description, because there's several models it fits, but all kind of iPhone 10s, so, and various models of iPhone 10. So I do not have an iPhone 10, so I'm unable to put one of these bad boys on my phone. But my wife's still using an old iPhone 6, so maybe I should convince her to upgrade to an iPhone 10, because these are the iPhone 10 ones I got in my hand, just the plain iPhone 10. Maybe I should get her an iPhone 10 to put one of these cases on. She can support the All Blacks. But hey, so we're going to give a couple of cases away. Otterbox have said they'll give 2 away to whoever wins a competition that I run. Seeing as they're All Blacks cases, I figure we might as well make it an All Blacks theme. So if you want to win one of those phone cases, for the models in the description below, just let me know your favorite All Black player of all time. So it can be someone who's currently playing, formerly played, doesn't matter, that's up to you. And just the reason you like that player. What is it about them that made them your favorite? And also just include the model of the case that you would be after, because that'll be helpful. So yeah, we'll run that for a couple of weeks. I'll close the competition on the 1st of September, and I will reply to a couple of comments. It'll just be at my discretion, basically. I'll reply to a couple of the comments that win, and ask you to send me an email with your details, and I'll pass them on to Otterbox, who can send you the phone cases. So that should all be hunky-dory. So yeah, just your favorite All Black and why, and yeah, the details of which phone case you would be after should you be lucky enough to win. As I said, promo code if you do want to buy one. Yeah, we'll run that until September 1st. I'll close the competition that day. So make sure you check your notifications for YouTube, otherwise you might miss it and I might have to give it to somebody else. But hey, that's a bit of fun. So thank you to the guys from Otterbox for sending those through. That's a cool thing for them to do. Rugby love all around, even in the phone case world. I will also say a quick thank you just to my Patreons, because there's 14 guys supporting me on Patreon at the moment. It is really helping with the channel. I'd love to be able to move into a day job which is slightly less busy. That may be a bit of a pipe dream, but hey, that's where I'm at the moment, and the support I get on YouTube generally and on Patreon is pretty amazing. So that's William, Lewis, Ribsy, Michael, Jacob, Scooter, Nicholas, Xavier, Dead Grubber, Carl, Morocco, John, Samuel, and Johannes. Thank you guys for your support on Patreon. It is awesome. I do try to put a bit of content on there from time to time, posts and videos and whatnot. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying what content is on there. Thank you guys for the support. As I said, it helps. Lastly, Sky New Zealand, which is a broadcaster that I don't want to say don't have that much time for. They're a frustrating company in that some of the stuff they do is pretty good, like their match day package that they produce. You know, they employ camera people and editors and graphics guys, and they used to, I'm not sure if they still do, employ the 1014, which is a master stroke. And yeah, they do a pretty good job with a lot of that kind of stuff, but their business model kind of hacks me off sometimes, because they're still on that model, at least on their TV version. You've got to buy a base package, and then you've got to buy sports as an add-on, which is just not ideal in the current way where we're used to getting just content when we want it. You know what I mean? So they're a frustrating company at times, but I've just heard they've bought RugbyPass. And if you don't know what RugbyPass is, they're an online rugby streaming service. They're subscription-based. They mostly have the rights to various rugby tournaments, mostly in Asia. I think like Singapore, Hong Kong, maybe some for Japan. I heard they got some in Europe, and I think they got Champions Cup in Australia. So they're like a very cool company in my eyes, because all they do is rugby. You don't have to buy any frills. All you do is subscribe to their service, and you just watch the rugby. If you want to watch it live, you can watch it live. If you want to watch it the next day, you can watch it the next day. If you want to watch it 10 minutes after the game started, you can start from the beginning 10 minutes behind everybody else. It doesn't matter. The thing is, you got to be in Asia, or you use a VPN to connect to their service. Like, I'm a subscriber here in New Zealand because Sky's coverage of the Champions Cup kind of went out the window, and TVNZ wasn't doing much with the rights. So it's like, I wanted to watch the games. I needed RugbyPass. It's also useful at the moment, like with so much rugby on. Just the other morning, I watched Scotland and France playing live, and I watched Argentina and South Africa on RugbyPass delayed when I want to watch it, so I can kind of watch them at the same time. So it's slightly worrying, but maybe encouraging news that Sky TV has bought RugbyPass, because Sky TV's online content has been pretty poor, but maybe they can learn some lessons by owning RugbyPass. But I'm also kind of worried that RugbyPass goes down the toilet with Sky TV owning them. So I'm not sure what it's going to mean for RugbyPass. All I know is Sky TV has bought them. Hopefully it means Sky TV is getting with the 21st century and is going to kind of accelerate their online program. But I'm not holding my breath on that one, so I guess we will wait and see. You guys let me know your thoughts on RugbyPass's sale to Sky TV New Zealand. If you want to win one of those phone cases for the iPhone, the All Blacks phone cases, again, just leave a comment on this video. I'll mention it in a few other videos as well. But yeah, I'll be keen to read through those answers. And yeah, thanks again to Jamie for the New Jersey, and my Patreons for the support on Patreon. My patrons for the support on Patreon. It's all much appreciated. All right, guys, I'll talk to you again next time. See you later.